I'm going to discuss about the topic dispersal of fruits and seeds. Fruit plays an important role in the seed dispersal of many plant species. In deciduous fruits such as poppy capsules, the seeds are usually dispersed directly from fruits, which may remain on the plant. In fleshy or indehiscent fruits, the seeds and fruits are commonly moved away from the plant together. What is seed and fruit dispersal? Spreading of seeds and fruits away from parents so as to settle where conditions are suitable for their germination is called this dispersal. There are different types of seed dispersal. Seed dispersal by wind, seed dispersal by water, animals and birds, by gravity, by explosions, etc. First, we can discuss about seed dispersal by wind. The wind is the natural and fundamental means of seed dispersal in the plant kingdom. This process of dispersal is mainly seen in those plants which bear very light seeds. The seeds of the orchid plant, dandelions, swan plants, cottonwood tree, hornbone, ash, cattail, willow, herb are examples of plants whose seeds are dispersed by wind. Seed dispersal by water. In this method of dispersal, seeds float away from their parent plant. These are mainly seen in those plants which lives in water or nearby the water bodies like beaches, lakes, ponds, etc. Coconut, palm, mangroves, water lily, water mint are examples of seed dispersed by water. Dispersal of seeds by birds and animals. Few animals and birds are attracted to bright, colorful fruits. They eat the entire fruit and only the juicy part is digested by their system, and the seeds are excreted out in the form of their dropping, which forms into new plant. Blackberry, cherry, tomato, and apple seeds are dispersed in this way. A few species of squirrels collect nuts from different plants like acorns and bury them under the soil as they store food for the winter season and often forget the place where they have previously buried them, and the seeds grow into new trees. There are a few plants which bear seeds with hooks. Burdock plant is an example of this type of plant species. The seed of these plants catches on the fur of animals and are carried away to different places far from their parent plant. Dates, rambutan, sea grapes, sea holly, tamarind, raspberry, sunflower, tomatoes are examples of plants whose seeds are dispersed by animals and birds. Dispersed by gravity. Gravity is a force of attraction that exists among all the objects in the universe. As the fruits from the tree fall on ground due to the force of attraction, they sometimes roll down to some smaller distance, get buried in the soil after a few days, and germinate into a new plant. In certain cases, fruits which don't have very hard seed coat may crack and open after falling down from a height, which leads to a better dispersion of seeds. In some cases, the fallen fruit is carried by other agents like water, wind, birds, or animals and helps in the dispersion of seeds. Apples, camelina, canna, coconut, calabash, passion fruit are examples of plants whose seeds are dispersed by gravity, a force of attraction. Last one is seeds dispersal by explosion. Explosion in fruits literally referred to bursting with all its energy. In this case, as the fruits get ripened, it shoots out its seeds into the external environment. This type of seed dispersal is mainly in those plants having pods. Okra, lupins, gourds, and broom are few examples of plants whose seeds are dispersed by explosions. Pea and bean plants also have pods, and the seeds burst out when the ripened and pod has dried. Importance of seed dispersal. Seed dispersal is critical for the survival of plant species. Plant must compete for light, water, and nutrients from the soil. If they grow too close together, plants can spread out across a large region and avoid competing for the same resources thanks to seed dispersal. Seed dispersal can be advantageous in escape from density or distance dependent seed and seedling mortality by colonization of suitable sites in unpredictable in space and time, and by directed dispersally to particular sites with a relatively high probability of survival. Thank you.